So I'm running at 7.7 kilohertz. 7.7 kilohertz with this coil here. I usually don't run this low, but I'm just testing it out a little bit in the park here today. Let's see if I can get some deeper relics here before the sun goes down. So this is a low tone right here. I'm in full tone, so those mid conductors are going to give me low grunty tones like I'm not used to. So, because I'm used to swinging the high HF coil in full tones. There's a walnut in there. Right there. Oh, is it a ring? Oh boy. No, it's a nickel. Right? It's a nickel. It's a clad nickel. Ooh, that walnut's not going to go back in there, so sorry. Here's another one of those grunty tones here. I don't think it's too deep either. I think it might be some foil. Yep, some foil right there. Right there. Deep foil. It's a catch-up packet. Right. See, I'm changing frequencies and modes. I don't really change modes too much. I'll change modes every once in a while, but I want to change frequencies and recovery speed and auto response so I can master this machine, right? I don't think I'm going to ever master this machine because it's so... there's so many different options on it, right? But I'm figuring it out, you know? Haven't really ran it at 7 kilohertz too much. There's a good one right here. Sounds kind of squeaky. It's probably a pull tab, deep pull tab right here. The sun went pretty much down already. That's some junk. Right there, man. Right there. It's a pull tab right there. It's a square tab. Look at that. A deep square tab. Look at that, man. Oh, I'm starting to get some EMI. It's not liking this hot soil over here. Big iron. Oh yeah, squeaker right here. Another pull tab, shallow pull tab right here. Right there. It's a penny. Right there. See, I'm still learning this machine. Every time I go out, I learn something new about my machines. It's like a mid-tone. Pennies are mid-tone with this machine. In 7 kilohertz, full tone. This one sounds like foil right on the surface. It's basically right on the surface. right there. If I could get it out of the grass. Some aluminum foil. Oh yeah, I'm liking that one. This is right where I found that V-nickel a couple years back. Right in this area. Oh, come on, right there. It's deep. It kind of sounded deep too. So it's hard to hear right now with that guy blowing too. That freaking guy's been blowing for like an hour and a half, man. Come on, baby. Oh, right there. Right to it. Oh. It's some foil right there. It's some foil. Some aluminum foil or some tin foil. So tin foil sounds really high on this. There's just no way around it, man. Unless you're in a tone unless you have it in 2-tone, 3-tone, 4-tone, 5-tone, you can have it a low tone, but also your other stuff that's in that range, mid-high range, is gonna sound low too. So that's why I dig the foil up, man. I just dig it up. I just dig anything up. It gives me a good solid response, right? It's gonna be deeper here. I think I found that V-nickel right around there somewhere. Right in there. Pull tab. Probably on this edge because it's off the side there. Alrighty, I'm doing pretty good here. You're doing pretty good. This one sounds like another pull tab. Oh, it's deep. Oh, glad it's not too rooty here from the tree. Oh boy. Not a grassroots, but I'm getting through it. Right there, it's a coin. It's a dime. Yep, I can't see anymore. It's starting to get dark, so. The sun went down a few minutes ago. Actually, yeah, it's went down a few minutes, so. Could be can slaw here. There really isn't a lot of can slaw on this part because I dug it up years ago, man. Right? You gotta work on parks, man. You gotta work on them, right? For a long time. It's a nickel right there. Cloudy. Is it cloudy? Yep. It's gotta be. But you never know when you're going to go over a spot that you've hit a lot with many different coils and detectors and frequencies, and there could be a frickin' silver dime 2 inches deep. Happens to me. It's happened to me, and it's probably happened to you guys, right? If you've been detecting for enough years, you would understand that, right? Just some detectors just will not hit stuff certain days, right? Oh, I'm in 7 kilohertz frequency. What's it gonna do? It sounds irony. Probably a bottle cap or something. The iron tones in 7 kilohertz or the lower frequencies, really, it's a lot louder in full tones than the HF coil, right? Something big here. It was overloading on it, basically overloading on it. What's that? It's a walnut. Is it a pull tab right there? No. And some plastic. I'll put that in my back. But some deeper iron here, right? but the lower frequency is going to give me iron tones on my deeper targets, even if they're coins. I'm going to get that iron, not this strong of an iron tone. This is definitely something iron, but the lower frequencies gives me a lot of iron tones on my soil. So, because I have hot soil, right? This one's for sure to give me something iron. Probably gonna be something big, yeah, something big. Oh boy, what am I doing here? Oh boy, it is freaking big, man. Is it something freaking epic or what? Okay, I'm gonna make a little bit of a mess here. See if I can get this thing out without making a humongous mess. What's that just popped out there? Oh, some roots. Okay. Let's see if I can get this thing out of here. Am I going to be able to get it out? I don't think so. I'll pry with my shovel just a little bit right there. See if it'll move any bit. Yeah, it's moving. There we go, I'll pop it out. There we go. There we go. It's part to a leaf spring off a car. Yeah. Gotta dig those iron targets out, right? Pack that really good. There we go. Stomp it. Stomp it really good. Yep, that's what it was. So I'm just learning this frequency, so I really don't know what I'm digging out, right? Because the tones are so much different from what I'm used to. What the hell is that? It's a walnut. It's nasty too. Okay, well I gotta go home because it's dark. It's pretty much getting dark, and gotta get home and get something to eat. Right. Iron, right there. I'm much more interested in this target right here. Deep target right here. Could be a coin. Could be a ring. You never know. I'm starting to get a lot of EMI next to this curb strip. There's a lot of power lines right behind me, so the lower frequencies really don't work on the curb strips because they're just so much EMI, right? Right there. Ah. What the hell is that? Some brass. Oh, it's a fork, man. Look at that freaking thing. Oh, that is a freaking beauty. Look at that thing, man. Oh, God. To tell you the truth, this is my best find in quite a while right here. Oh, my Lord, man. I find a lot of cool stuff. Some cool relics, but man, this one frickin' takes the cake, man. Oh God, that is for surely going in my display case, right? And I will watch this video over and over and over again because this is one of my favorite finds this month. You know, I've even had silver coins and silver rings this month, and this one takes the cake, man. Beautiful. It's good to break the monotony of getting coins and stuff when you find stuff like that in this beat up park. I have hit this park so many freaking times. I'm right down the street from my house, right? I got a ring today, a ring the day before yesterday in this park here. And the first ring was fairly deep. The second ring today was fairly shallow, but it was a lot older. And that fork right there was a freaking good find in 7.7 kilohertz, right? That's why I change my settings every once in a while. So if I hit a spot, you know, I'll go over it with a different coil and change my frequencies, change my settings. Earlier, just a few minutes ago, I had my my reactivity speed up to 4 when I was in the iron over there with this coil in hot program, minus 6.4 discrimination. I pretty much usually I don't discriminate in full tones. I will tell you if I'm not if I am discriminating in full tones if it's a live dig video, because it's so much different from my normal settings. My normal settings, usually stock hot program with I really just turn the machine on, and whatever coil I have on the machine there, it's set pretty good, you know. Once in a while, if I'm around Jim, or anytime I'm around Jim, I'm hunting in 31 kilohertz frequency. Unless we've hit the spot a lot, I'll go up to 54 or 74 kilohertz frequency. Or if there's a lot of trash, I will put it up in the highest frequency as possible to get through all that iron on the surface there. But this freaking coil is performing very well in my wet soil with the hot program. When I first started using this coil about 6 or 7 months ago, I had it in the wrong program. I had it in deep full tones program, and it was really hard to pinpoint with. I thought it was the coil. It wasn't going to work very good in wet conditions, but I just been hunting with it in hot program in the wet soil, because my soil changes a lot. Once my soil becomes wet, you know, once it's not dry anymore, I really can't have it in deep program, you know. I've tried deep program for a lot of hours in wet soil, and it just doesn't do my hot soil here, right? I just struggled a lot at first with my wet soil here, wet hot soil, especially with the X35 coils. With the high frequency coils, it does pretty good in deep program, but it's just so hard to pinpoint, and the targets sound, there's a lot of grounding feedback from the deep program. But if you're in really mild soil, I think the deep program would do really, really good. This coil, I really don't have to do much to, I don't have to adjust too much settings in the hot program, because this Deus coil, the X35 coil, is a pretty powerful coil for its size. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.